So you clicked on this video because you want to improve your flow at ballast long flipping. Well, you've clicked on the right video. I'm Ghost Flipping. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some tips and pointers for you guys to improve your flow in this hobby. Now, one of the first things I'd recommend doing for anybody of any skill level is to slow down your tricks. I know, I did it too when I first started. I feel like it's a mistake that a lot of beginners will make is when they learn a trick, they instantly want to speed it up, right? They just want to be the fastest possible. They feel like fast is smooth. And I feel like that is true to some degree, but when you're first starting, especially if you're not familiar with a trick, you want to be comfortable with the trick first before you add in any sort of, tweaking. Like, you don't want to speed it up if you only learned the trick for a day, right? Like, that's just, you're not going to have good flow. And I don't blame you. I'm the same way. When I first started this hobby, what's the first thing I learned? I think it was a thumb rollover to like a fan or something. That was like the first thing I learned in this hobby. And instead of being like smooth with it, right, like this, I would be like this. I'd be like, oh my gosh, like I'd have a seizure, right? Because I was trying to make it as fast as I could. And I can see where that mindset comes from, but in all honesty, the best way to improve your flow is to slow down your tricks, perfect them, and then you can speed up. And to be honest, speed and consistency will come with time. The best way to improve and be more consistent with any trick is to practice. Now, that's common sense, right? Obviously, the more you practice, the better you're gonna get. A thing I like to do, for at least me, when I'm trying to master some tricks or improve my flow, is just put headphones on, right? Put some headphones on, listen to some music, and just start doing the tricks you already know. Right? What this does is it allows you're mindlessly flipping, right? It allows you to build muscle memory with your tricks, the tricks you already know. Now that leads me on to my next point. Master the tricks you already know before you move on to other tricks, right? I don't know about you, but I would much rather have really good flow and know a few tricks than know a bunch of tricks, right? A bunch of complicated tricks, but I don't know how to put them together. I don't have good flow. Now, some could argue, I'd rather know how to do the tricks. Okay, that's cool. Whatever floats your boat. But in my opinion, if you're trying to improve your flow, you want to master the tricks you already know. Try to perfect them. Like I said earlier in this video, slow down your tricks, right? Be consistent. Do it very often. Do it until you get bored of it, right? Until it makes you upset because you've done that trick so much. That's how you know you've built that, that perfect muscle memory. Another thing I like to do to determine if you've built muscle memory for a trick is to do it with your eyes closed. If you can do a trick with your eyes closed, I would consider that, okay, you're comfortable with it, you can speed it up, you can move on to another trick. That's just how I like to do it. Whatever works for you, you can do. But if you are kind of debating on, did I master this? Can I do better? If you can do it with your eyes closed, I'd say you're good. But if you can't, then keep at it, right? Keep practicing. Don't try to move on to other tricks before, mastering the tricks you already know, because I feel like it's so important just to master the tricks you already know before moving on to other tricks, because that's how you're going to improve your flow, right? Doing it consistently, doing it a lot, because before you know it, right, when you're flipping consistently, it's just going to be secondhand nature. Like right now, these tricks I'm doing, I've been doing them for so long. That's why I can, comfortably flip at a decent pace and have somewhat of a smooth flow, because I've been doing it for so long. That's just how it works. And I'm not going to lie to anybody who's watching this. If you're watching this and expecting to have perfect flow after this video, I hate to break it to you, but you're not. Because flow comes with time, right? Time, practice, consistency, all that stuff, that's how you're going to build your flow. So I guess to sum it all up, how can you improve your flow? Number one, slow down your tricks, right? Take it step by step. Don't try to rush to conclusion. When you learn a trick, slow it down and try to perfect it to the best of your ability before you start speeding it up. And I don't even think you have to intentionally speed it up. You will naturally start to speed up your tricks, right? Like I can't flip. The tricks you do will start to speed up naturally as you become more comfortable with the tricks. So just focus on improving the tricks you already know. Don't try to rush to conclusion. Trust me, guys. Take it step by step. Don't rush it. I promise you guys will see improvements. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me today. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. And make sure to practice, guys. Trust me. Consistency. Listen to music and flip. Do your tricks over and over and over. You'll see improvements. Anyways, guys, that's it for me today. Hope you guys have a great day. I will see you guys later. Good luck flipping.